Hey everybody, this is James. Welcome to the very first semi-serious vlog. The point of this is for me to just kind of get more of my thoughts out, just randomly. I called it semi-serious because sometimes I want to be funny, sometimes I want to be serious, and sometimes I want to mix them up. So, you may have been wondering why the last couple weeks I haven't really put anything significant out. It's just been a couple little videos, which haven't exactly done all that well. But I've been going through some serious stuff the last 6 weeks. I've been going through a lot of life change. I've been going through a lot of loss in different ways. Maybe I'll tell you about it later once things kind of get more settled. But, you know, don't hate me for not telling you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is James. I live in Boise, Idaho, and I'm currently studying mass communications with an emphasis in media production at Boise State. It's the closest thing to a film degree I can get here in Idaho. And as it's a lot cheaper to go to school in-state than it is out-of-state, I'll be here for a while. So being that it is winter, it seems like a lot of bad stuff always goes down in winter. They say that the time around Christmas and Valentine's Day are two of the hardest times of the year in terms of like the seasonal depression stuff, and I can definitely vouch for that because I do sometimes suffer from seasonal depression. It doesn't help, with all the crap I have been going through. One of my best friends just left for 2 years to go on his mission, and I don't get to talk to him for 2 whole years, and that kind of brings me down a little bit because he, was a big part of my life for hell since 6th grade. Currently, single guy, just living in Boise, just trying to get through school. Nothing really special. I mean, I'm hoping one day maybe to be a filmmaker of some kind. Maybe like Tom Scott, where he's, big but not too big, but he still makes, decent money off of his films and all that. Or maybe something like Rooster Teeth, make a little business out of it. Or even, if I was lucky enough to be a Hollywood director, I would also love that. And I've got lots of ideas that would only really work if I had a bigger team. And as of right now, my film team has dwindled to very little because everyone's been leaving me. A lot of my friends have gone to Pocatello, to Idaho State University, which is about 3 hours east from where I am now. I've got a couple friends that went on missions, and they were huge parts of my film. And now I just have a small ragtag bunch that is really hard to get together considering half of them don't have cars and I'm like the only one. And gas isn't cheap. Let's face it. I'm hoping that in the next couple months as it's warming up I can finally get some good stuff out to you guys. I'm hoping on getting a new camera and possibly a new computer here pretty soon so my production value will go up. I'm really sorry for the graininess of some of my videos. My little Sony Handycam can't handle it sometimes. So if the lighting isn't very well, or the wind blows the wrong way, or somebody looks at the camera the wrong way, it gets all grainy and funky. So apologize, but don't worry, it'll get better, promise. Along with all my filmmaking skills and all that, I know I have tendency to put out some not so great films and some decent films. Like recently, I found out one of my videos that I'm not a fan of. It's called Girly Men and Manly Women, or vice versa, or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's over 800 views right now, which last time I checked was 350. Yeah, I don't know how the hell that happened. Probably Reddit. Thanks, Reddit. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the very first semi-serious vlog. I hope to be making these more often. I'm going to try to make this a little bit of a project for me and challenge myself to do at least one every week. You guys can hammer on me if you want if I don't get them out once a week, and I will, really respond to that, I wouldn't say that stress, but the fact that everybody's yelling at me, I will respond well. Alright guys, have a good one, and I am signing off.